Thank you for joining me. I'm Juan. And in my last few videos, I've been talking about growing my $50,000 account, which I funded and showed on the video, and growing it by 50% within 3 months. Today was the first day. Tomorrow I'll be going live. And I just want to show you how I made money in a bear market. This is my e-signals charts. If you look at every sector, everything is red, negative, down. We have been on a major downtrend. If we look at the overall market, look at the SPY and QQ trading all the way up here above 425, down 399. Been on a major downtrend the last few days, and it's been giving back a lot of gains. Today in the close, it looks like it's starting to uptrend, so let's see if we have a little bit more of a bullish turnaround tomorrow. But either way, with day trading, you're able to make money in a bearish and a bullish market. So let me go over a few trades that I did today. Sign into my broker. Here are my trades. Amazon, Tesla, and $2,400 today between some puts, some shorting. And let me go over first Amazon. So on the Amazon trade, I was looking at this downtrend. I saw it quick spike over the EMA here, bought a couple puts and just made a quick little scalp, which gave me this 280 profit at 1400. I saw this strong uptrend, saw that it was riding the EMA, and I just bought a few calls. Once it hit resistance here and it wasn't able to break this resistance, I just got out for a quick scalp, and that led to 255. I also took a quick scalp here on Tesla. It found some support here, crossed over the two EMAs. I saw that there was an increase in volume. It was above the moving average of volume. So I took a position and wrote it up, and that led to $225. Another big winner I had today was on a short position, and I just want to show you what the mindset was. Usually if a company has bad earnings and they start crashing down like this, it's hard to catch a move in this shorting position, but I saw it fell all the way down here to $45. And then the first green candle is when I was interested. And I saw a spike up here. And I was adding to my position, and I saw I wasn't able to break this. And on the way down, I just scalped. And that led to $812 for a total of $2,424.35 for the day. You can make money in a bear market. You can make money in a bullish market. It's all about having a strategy and not just trying to guess. Everything is pretty much an educated guess. It's a thesis, but you have to have many factors. So when I jump in and I buy some Tesla calls or I buy some Amazon calls, it's because I'm anticipating that trend has changed. It was on a downtrend. Start seeing some bullish green candles. Level 2s, you're showing some more buying. I'm getting some buy signals. It's crossing EMAs. There's always a risk when you jump in one of those trades. It can still crash down, but you have a higher percentage chance of being successful if you're jumping in when all those trends are in your favor. And I partnered up with an online journal. It's an affiliate program, but I want to show it because I think it's so important to journal all your trades. So the company is called Trader Sync, and you could basically go over all your trades, and it doesn't have today's trades for me because I have to upload them. They'll be ready tomorrow. But it has this really nice feature here. For example, the calendar. You can see on Monday I made 2,500, 1,200, 741, 1,792, and today 2,400. Now this was actually a big mistake. I thought I was out of a trade, and when I looked, I was down a lot because I didn't totally close my trade. So this is mistakes that are going to happen sometimes. You have to make sure your trades are closed before you check out. And I was in a hurry, and I thought I closed the position, and the position stayed open. What I like about this is you tag your trades. If you make a mistake, there's a tag, no bearish signal. Try to guess trend change. What kind of setup was it? Breakout pattern. It gives you performance, 62% win rate. And it was higher before that big Friday mix. And you can see the uptrend in equity here since I started. And then a big downslope because of that Friday. But it should go up now when I upload my Monday trades. So they have a lot of cool features. You can just do an overview. It shows here my growth in my account. And then, of course, Big Friday was a big loss. Monday, it should be back up. Then you go here. I like this feature here. You can look at your setups that are successful for you. I made the most money on a pre-market breakout with news, but this is not the full picture because this was actually just one trade, I believe, that it was just perfect timing. News just came out. I jumped in and was able to make a big profit. But you can also show like mistakes. And then you can go here and then click on your mistakes and see thought trade was closed. You see, this is my biggest loss. And then my second biggest problem is there's no bearish signal, but I tried to guess the market, which is pretty much this one, trying to guess no bearish signals. They're both kind of the same. You can set up the tags whatever way you want, but this gives you a lot of information about if you're making mistakes, what is it that you need to fix? And then you can click on one of your trades, you can view your report, and you can see how much money you've lost with that mistake. This is here, no bearish signal, yet I try to buy some puts and anticipate downside when there wasn't sufficient bearish signals. I was just kind of like anticipating that this uptrend is about to end. You can see that's where a lot of losses have come. So this is a really good, cool platform. You should check it out. There's a link for it below. If you have questions about it, just put them in the comment section. I want you to become a better trader. I don't want you to copy me, but I want you to learn from me and learn from anyone that you can. You got to learn from multiple people. When I first started trading, I started learning from everyone that I could. So tomorrow is going to be the first day that I trade live, and I feel good. I've been trading now 6 days, been extremely consistent, profitable, just like most days that you see my trades here. You see a lot of green, a lot of green, a lot of green, one red. And if it wasn't for that mistake on Friday, I would have been up almost 15% with today's winnings, which is about 35% away from my goal of being up 50% within 3 months. So 50% of the $50,000 that I deposited, which would give a $25,000 gain within 3 months. And I'm already up 15. I would have been up already 15%, which is a great pace to possibly be done in half the time. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Make sure you join me. I'll start off pre-market, start a watch list, start looking at trades, start looking for pre-market breakouts. Then on another screen here on the right, I have like 8 charts up of stocks that I look at every day, like the AMDs, Apple, Rivian, Tesla, Amazon, Nvidia. I got the SPY, the QQQ, and that's on my Think or Swim. And I look at that one. I have this one on the side. And then on my regular charts, I use e-signals to integrate it with Lightspeed. And I also use TradingView to look at some of their indicators. And then I use scans also for news. So I have a lot of things going at once. And I try to look at the overall market, look at everything before I jump in a trade. But there are times I just jump in a trade just because of intuition. And those are the ones that the majority of my losses are there. I do get burnt on that sometimes, but sometimes I do make money. I started off with a larger account because it's hard to start off with a small account, because some of my trades, I have so much confidence that the trend is going to change, and I may jump in and buy some calls thinking that it's going to reverse from the downtrend because I have so many symbols, but it still continues to go down a little bit. And sometimes I add more to my position, which if you don't have a big count, you can't do that, because sometimes I'm jumping in a trade and I buy one or two calls, and I'm down 500, 700, 800. And then while it's down low, I buy one or two more calls because I feel like it's hitting support. I feel like it's changing. And now I'm down $900. I've been down $1,000. And then the trend changes, and then I'm green. So some of these trades, I was in it like that, and it wasn't an automatic win. And some of the trades, I'm a little bit more patient and precise, where I'm anticipating where support is. So I'll hit a buy limit, and if it comes down and I get executed, then usually those bounce and turn around right away pretty well. So those are a little bit better, less risky. But there are times I just mark it in because I think the trend is changing. You have to have your own tolerance level. You can't trade like someone. That's why people get mad at the Ross Camerons and the Dekmars and the Timothy Sykes. You can't get mad at them. That's their risk tolerance. That's how they trade. I can't trade like Ross Cameron. I can't do a breakout at 250. He'll jump in and anticipate the break of, let's say, $2.50, because 50 cents is a whole number. It's a half number. And he'll go in with 20,000 shares. Now, if the thing drops to 10 cents, which sometimes they drop 10, 20 cents, you're down $4,000. I can't do that. His account is big enough where he can lose that much, but mine's is at 50,000. I don't want it to ever drop below 50,000. So one of those breakouts, if I try to jump in with 20,000 shares and it drops 20 cents, then I'm below 50,000, which I don't want. So I'll buy one or two calls. I'll risk a little bit less, and I'm trying to grow it. And then when I get to that 100,000, then now I can take the same trades, but double my position, because now I'm risking profit as opposed to risking initial invested capital. So that's kind of my goal in this journey. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, but my first goal is to grow that 50,000 by 50%, which is 75,000. And then maybe the next one would be 100,000. And then we'll go from there. Join me tomorrow. Can't wait to see you. See you on the next video.